So what is credit? Well, years ago I wrote an article about credit, agony, and ecstasy, and offered a light-hearted intro into what credit can do for you, but more importantly, what it could do to you. On the other hand, Electric Law Library offers more succinct and pertinent instruction. It offers 4 very specific points. 1. Credit is a person's ability to borrow money to obtain goods for later repayment based on the person's solvency and reliability. 2. Credit is the ability to borrow on the opinion conceived by the lender that he will be repaid. 3. The debt due in consequence of such a contract is also called a credit. 4. Credit is the time extended for the payment of goods sold. But how do you get credit? Well, the bottom line is you apply for it through a banker, a retailer, dealer, mortgager, anyone who offers credit as defined above. The retailer will normally then run a credit check through one or all of the 3 credit bureaus or credit reporting agencies from which is obtained a credit score. So what is a credit bureau and how can I contact them? For consumer purposes, there are 3 major credit bureaus or agencies. Each operates independently, collecting and disseminating credit information about consumers. No information is shared between the 3. The bureaus do not make any decisions about whether a specific person should be extended credit or not. However, their collected information is used to assign a credit score to indicate how credit-worthy a person is. There's a charge to get their report, but you can contact any of the agencies. Experience can be contacted 1-888-397-3742 or at www.experian.com. Equifax can be reached at 1-800-685-1111 or through www.equifax.com. And finally, TransUnion can be reached from 1-800-888-4213 or at www.transunion.com. You can also get a free copy of a credit report from each of the 3 once per year, but you can only get them from one resource, and you can get that from 1-877-322-8228 or at www.annualcreditreport.com. So what is a FICO? Perhaps you've heard the term FICO, F-I-C-O. It's an acronym for Fair Isaac Company. Fair Isaac are the authors of a model used to determine the credit score for consumers. Their score is often generically referred to as a FICO score, though each bureau often uses its own name for their score. There's more detailed information on what is included in credit or FICO scores in other associated videos. Can I see my report? You can get a copy of a report from each of the 3 bureaus, usually at cost, or if you have been turned down by a creditor, you can probably get a copy for free. As suggested a bit ago, a free annual copy of your credit report is also available. The video free annual credit report offers greater detail in obtaining this report, as well as tips on repairing your credit file. What if my report is inaccurate? Typically, errors abound in a credit report, and the first step in correcting it is obtaining a copy of each or of the 3 credit bureaus. Other videos in this series discuss why you cannot assume your credit report is correct, what you should look for, and what you can do about it. How can I improve my credit score? The fastest way to improve your score is to ensure your report's accuracy as described above. There are a few other additional steps you can also take to improve your credit score over time, and there are videos in this series to assist you. Now, if you want to see more in the future, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube just below. Also, if you know of friends, family members, social business, or church groups in need of financial education, do them and yourself a favor by telling them about Debt Buster Motivation. But at a minimum, subscribe to my channel below.